Welcome back to PPMA. We're here with YM Packaging. Ian and Chris are with us. Welcome both of you. I don't know whether we're interviewing both of you for safety for you or for me, but I love the fact you're both here. Welcome back to PPMA. It's been a couple of years, it's been a year or so without it, isn't it? How does it feel to be out and about and actually meeting people?
It's been fantastic. And I think everybody at the start of the show was wondering how it's going to be. Is there going to be a lot of people here, non-people here? Obviously, we've got the petrol situation now. But it's been fantastic. That aside, we couldn't have asked for anything more. If you'd have said to me at the start of this event, it's going to be like this, I'd have snapped your hand off. Yeah. The people have been here. It's been very positive. Everyone's been positive. Everyone's out and about again looking to do business.
I was going to say, the nice thing is, we talked about this many, many times with many, many clients. It's that Zoom thing is great. People know what you do. They know what products you can supply them with, etc. But that face-to-face is something very different, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. I think face-to-face, you can find out if someone's actually being truthful with you or not. I think that's the main thing. And you can just get a good feel and build that relationship with a person that you can't get, the emotional contact with someone, you can't get it over a Zoom call.
So tell us a little bit about YM Packaging and what you guys do for people.
We've been... We're on to our 26th year as a company at the moment, 26 years. We've been in the UK for 10 years. We're a family business, sort of in the best sense of the word. We're an old-fashioned company. We're a family business, and everything that goes with that, reputation, name, expectations, people being loyal to the core, and bringing a great proposition as well. We manufacture in Alicante, in southern Spain. The advantage of that to our customers is we're very competitive price-wise. And again, the reality, unless you want to go to China and buy Chinese equipment with somebody's name slapped on the side, this is about as close as you can get as to a British company and British manufacturing. We've got a family and a company that's deeply committed to this country, but with manufacturing in Spain, we get the best of both worlds, our own equipment at a cost-effective price.
I was going to say, Chris, obviously being a family company, that must make it's a peace of mind for people as well. We like to go to people that we know are a family because there's a trust element there, and I can't explain why, but there is.
I think the reason for that is because we don't work 9 to 5. This is a passion that the family's got. If you, like our company, call us at 2 o'clock on a Sunday morning, it will come through to my mobile phone. The office phones are diverted. I think it's just that, really. We go the extra mile for the company and for our clients.
What I love is that we're filming you here at PPMA, but I believe, is it your father and mother-in-law?
I've got my father-in-law in the background here who started the company all those years ago. I've got my mother-in-law behind you on that side of it who comes over to make sure that I'm looking decent for everyone that I'm going to be meeting. So, yeah.
And to make sure you're home in bed at the right time at night, I'm guessing, Chris. So what have you guys got here at the PPMA this year? Is there anything new that you brought to people this year?
Well, people will know us for flow wrappers and things like that. That's our stock in trade. Flow wrappers is selling to the bakery industry. We sort of stuck our chest out a little bit this year. We bought an innovative piece of equipment here. It's a vertical packing machine. The beauty of this machine is you can pack 2 lines of product if you require, using 2 different, not only film widths, but printed material, two products that look completely different, but packing them through the same line, if you wish. Yeah.
And the footprint of this is still pretty small as well, bearing in mind it's doing 2 jobs.
It is, absolutely, yeah. I think the beauty of this machine is that we're actually using 1 reel of film on the back of the machine. When it's running through the machine, it's then spliced and it's separating it to run down 2 forming tubes, as Ian mentioned. So we can pack either 2 products at the same time or, yeah.
I think what's fascinating this year at PPMA as well, and for you guys particularly here, you see the footprint of everybody's equipment is getting smaller, but the jobs are doing more, which is pretty fantastic.
I've had a few people come to me today, and that's been the challenge that they've been faced. They've gone, I'm limited by space. I've got a small footprint, and we've gone, well, we can speak to you about that. We've got a solution. Most of the stuff, about 30% of what we do is bespoke. We've got the stuff that we can say, yeah, we can do that all day long, and then people will come to us with bespoke projects and go, I've got a specific challenge. And today, funnily enough, one of the challenges has been footprint. I need it to do that, but I've got limited space, and we can have a serious conversation with them about that.
Well, I mean, we talked about the pandemic a little bit earlier, but obviously people now during that pandemic have gone, do we need the space that we're paying for? There's a cost with space, as you well know, and when things like this are now that size, People presumably are questioning the size of warehouses and buildings that they actually need.
Absolutely, yeah. I think the main thing about these type of machines is that, essentially it's going to be removing that labour that people can no longer get from wherever they used to get it from. So I think that the beauty of that is they can downsize in the facilities that they've got, and they have the ability to implement something which is only 2 meters by 1 meter wide and be able to churn out, 240 packs per minute. So that people just can't do that.
It's very impressive. I'm kind of fascinated to see where it's going to be in the next 5 years, really. It's going to be this tiny little thing doing some incredible stuff. But hopefully we'll see you back here at PPMA next year and we can find out. It's been an absolute pleasure to talk to you both. And say goodbye to Mum and Dad for me.
Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed. Cheers, guys.